We are the Fat Guardians, and my name is ACB the Man. Welcome to a simple weapon review. This time we're going to be looking at the Sweet Business minigun, because even though it says it's an auto rifle, it is a minigun. So if you're new to my channel, or if you haven't seen a video in a while, a simple weapon review is where I take a weapon, I review it for PvP and PvE, and I just simply tell you if it is good or not. I don't go into the stats, I don't go into the, oh, it does this amount of body shots or headshots. From a regular player's point of view, is it worth picking up? And I will tell you very quickly that yes, this is worth picking up, but let's go into the reasons why. So what are the perks of this weapon? Well, first off, we have Payday perk. Has a larger magazine and increased accuracy when firing from the hip. You honestly don't want to fire from the hip, but if you do, you get increased accuracy. Next up, we have Polygonal Rifting, which is barrel optimized for recoil reduction. It increases the stability. Then we have high caliber rounds. Shots from this weapon knock the target back further, slightly increases range. The high caliber rounds is going to be a great perk on this one because high caliber rounds can affect people's aim. Now, because this puts so many bullets down range, it's not going to affect people's aim as much as the Uriel's Gift or Mida or something like that that have more effect of the high caliber rounds, but it is very good to have. Next, it has Business Time. Holding down the trigger boosts this weapon's range and rate of fire and automatically loads ammo pickups into the magazine. So essentially, this just means when you hold down the trigger, it's going to take a little bit to spin up, but once it gets to its highest rate of fire, if you run over any kinetic ammo box, it will put it right into the magazine, and it has like 99 bullets, so it'll spin up and then just keep aiming down the way, and you will hit everything that falls into the line of bullets. Combine this with the Titan's Rally Barricade, you're firing infinitely all of your ammo, and it's just awesome. And then last we have Composite Stock. This weapon has a versatile dual-purpose stock, slightly increases stability. So essentially all of these are about increasing the stability on a weapon that should kick all over the place, but it doesn't. It is amazing to use. So how do you get this bad boy? Well, I specifically got it from Xur. Thank you, Xur. But if you can't get it from Xur, any exotic engram can drop it. Do not forget, when you have an exotic engram, to press Y on it, or to press triangle on it, or whatever the inspect key is going to be on your PC to see what you can possibly get. But you can get this from exotic engram or from Xur. So for PvE, what is so good about using this gun? Well, it tears through bosses. This is one of the best boss killing guns, especially on Callus in the raid. There have been plenty of videos about this, but just trust me, it does a ton of damage to yellow bar enemies. It does a ton of damage to boss enemies because you can just put so much damage out into an enemy very, very quickly. Especially if you have a Powering Rift or you have a Titan Rally Barricade, you can put a bunch of damage downrange very quickly. Now, low tier mobs, you're going to have a little bit of trouble because you have to spin up that weapon before you can kill them. But once you spin it up, they're going to die, and then by the time you have spun it up, any other low tier mobs or any other enemies around you will just be able to be torn up by this weapon. So for PvP, this technically isn't the best weapon for PvP because you have to sort of pre-fire it from around a corner. When you see somebody on the radar, you need to start shooting this gun so it can get up to its highest rate of fire. But if you can catch somebody unaware with its highest rate of fire, you are just going to be giving them the sweet business that this gun promises. So like I said, you need to essentially have it at its highest rate of fire. If you see an enemy and you start firing at the same time as them, you will probably lose because your gun has to spin up. But if you're always spinning it up, or if you learn to pre-fire it, like so fire into a wall or fire before you go around a corner so you can get the highest rate of fire, then you will be doing very well. If you're on a hot streak, you may run out of ammo with this thing, but probably not going to run out of ammo with it in PvP. That's not really a concern like it is in PvE. But this gun, just with its increased stability and with its a little bit of extended range from high caliber rounds, can be a monster in PvP if you're facing a team that doesn't really know how to counter it or is not very good on team shooting. So guys, I really hope you enjoyed this video. I had a ton of fun making it, and hopefully I'll be making more videos like this very soon, very shortly. There was a time where I didn't. Honestly, the only thing I can say is I was moving and I was starting a new job, but you should see more content from me very, very soon. If you like this, please do all the things that YouTubers ask you to do when you like it. Any pizza can be personal pan pizza if you try hard enough. Hey, click on those other videos if you want to watch some of my other videos that I've put out lately.